everybody? We're finally live. You can thank Diego for that. All right. Diego, just because we stole his room, my hair is so insane today. Look at this. I fell asleep after I took a shower last night. And this is, I don't know what's going on here. This is, I'm going to just let it fly. What? And George is finally here. The show has begun. This show has begun.
Get this out of here.
What? Sit down. Sit down. It's 321 days until my birthday, folks. 321 days. Yes, 3, 2, 1. ABC, easy as you and me. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. 44 days since my last birthday. 321 days until my next birthday. Welcome to 4-Inch Horse and a Clock. My name is George. This is Chris.
Sponsored
and
by Liquid
we
Death.
are not sponsored by anyone except Pillows by Me.
I heard him all the way down in my office on the other side of this building start the show.
It's impossible. I just started the show.
This is the show of two white guys with really good hair.
Ooh, look at that. Check that out. Wow. Good.
We heard, yeah.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Look at your fucking Wayne hair, Garth hair. You have Garth hair.
Yes.
You shouldn't be happy with that. You've already taken off the shirt? We're supposed to be wearing these shirts.
I haven't even put on the shirt.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Look at these shirts.
Look at these shirts.
God damn it.
These shirts are brought to you by
Liquid Death. I
Liquid
mean,
Death.
Look at that.
321 days.
I can't wait till your birthday comes around and I can ignore it again.
I'm going to be having lobster tonight.
In 321 days, you can have lobster. Did I get fatter since last time I was on the show?
No, it's
Look
your
at
beard.
this.
No, because you got the Cameron chops going on now. So it makes your chin look smaller
I've got to
and
do
your
something
face look
about
fatter.
this.
Fatter than it usually
So I'm getting fatter and fatter the more I live in New Jersey.
The more you work here, really, because I've gotten fatter and
There's
fatter.
so much candy all the time.
I know. Who brings
So
in
much
peeps?
sugar.
Who brings in sets of peeps and eats half of them before everyone else can?
Can't someone just
Me.
bring Slim Fast?
You know what?
We need to be sponsored
Just
by
bars
Slim
of
Fast.
X-Lax.
You need. Oh,
Just
I was going to say you need a V8, but you know what? Maybe we'll just go with laxatives instead.
Let's just get some Slim Fast in here instead of this. I mean, the water's great. This is a good start.
Jenny Craig.
Yeah, I like
Great.
it because I'm drinking less soda.
Yeah, drinking more water. That's good. Drink Liquid Death. Murder your thirst.
Murder it.
I think we have to say that now every time.
Murder it with aluminum.
Don't forget to
Aluminum.
murder your thirst
with
with
aluminum.
Liquid Death.
Aluminum. Brought to you by Retrorex.
Brought to you by Retro Rags Limited.
Look at this shirt. Look at this.
Unlimited or limited?
This is a shirt for the ages, folks.
Why don't?
I'm wearing it. You didn't say how to wear it. It's around my neck. It's wearing.
And speaking of Retro Rags Limited,
We have some great new shirts from Retrorex Limited that we can't show you yet.
why?
Because we have these.
But you can show them on the screen, right? Like this is we have an ability here to go to screens.
I suppose. Slim Show.
Why did you keep this thing? He's got this in his back at all times.
This is
Do you
always-
sleep with it at home?
No, it stays in my backpack, so I never forget it, unlike my computer.
Or the cords, or whatever else you want to blame on everything. Ooh, Two Judgment Days. It got a code in there?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, it's still sealed.
Still
Can I
sealed.
take it?
Yeah,
He
you
likes
take
his
the
codes.
Do you need the code?
No,
All right.
I'll have the DVD.
The 4K.
Bum, 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 bum.
So we're going to show you some new things that are up at Retro Rags Limited that even Chris didn't know about.
yes.
It was a surprise to him today.
Here's what's at Retrorex.
No.
No, wait, I'm sharing the wrong screen. It's not my stick. My stick.
I heard it's better than bacon.
My stick is better than bacon.
I don't know what you're talking about right now, but
My
I
stick,
know
my stick, my stick.
that that's not what should have been on the screen.
A lot of people don't know what you're talking about. You know what? It's Chris.
Sarah, yes, Chris is broken.
Oh, we just want to go back to it.
He's been broken for quite some time. We don't know how to fix him.
My stick, my stick, my stick. All right. So here is the logos, fashions, and figure photos. Old news.
Just scroll down.
Here is, we're not listening to me, listening to me. Here is the non-glowing, right? Or does it glow?
Just scroll down. That's
Did he
not what
glow?
we're showing.
Did he
Doesn't
glow?
matter.
It's the build-up. It's the build-up. See, I tease them like this. They whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Look at
Yes.
those
Wow,
beauties.
Wow.
Oh,
This-
wow, 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 wow.
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 Look, I've liked our shirts in the past.
Yes.
I really like these shirts.
Dude, this teal one is hypnotizing.
Like,
The unaffiliated citizens of Cosmerium, the Ook.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, these are awesome.
Look at that beauty. No, I want it. I don't want black ones. Black's boring.
Hey,
Kiwi?
No, Kiwi have Kiwi. That's slog. Galapagos blue. Look at how cool that
Yeah,
looks.
that's good.
That's wild.
You know what I really want? Go back one page. So if you go back to the one all the way to the right, they don't have it, but I want that one. I want the Tusk 2 affiliation t-shirt, but I want the logo in black
Uh-huh.
on like a colored shirt. Like even on gray would be fine.
Man, the black on the red.
Black on red, that would be
That would
like,
stand out nice.
yeah.
Black on Kiwi would probably stand out.
I'd even do
cool,
black on black. That'd be fine. Like I just think the logo should be black
too.
and the t-shirt should be the color.
Did you notice the tusk has like tusks?
Oh my God,
I
I want to know who's the first person that's going to get the tattoo of that.
got a tramp stamp ready.
If I didn't already have a tramp stamp, I'd get that. But yeah, so
What other
you
ones?
can
Wait,
go.
what was the other one? Hold on.
You can go now to Retro Rags Limited.
RetroRagsLimited.com. This one's crazy. Outpost.
RetroRagsLimited.com.
I'm not going to tell you what that says, but it says something.
It says Chris is broken. Outpost Zaxius. Let's see. What's a Zaxy color for that one?
Are they seeing this as you
Yes.
flip through? Okay.
Kiwi.
Let us know if you can decipher the text.
Goes blue. Works great. Gray's pretty cool. Dark heather. Oh, it says right here. The text says George hates fun.
That would be awesome.
We
We should write
I was
George
almost
Hates Fun in cosmic text and sell that shirt next.
I was almost afraid to say it because I thought that's what it might have been. And you would have been like,
no.
"What? What are you?"
No, it's a real shirt.
I
Not
know.
a joke shirt.
Well, but no one knows what it says.
I do.
This is Outpost.
It says, I'm going to say it says Cosmerium Zaximons.
That's what it says.
There we
Cosmerium
go.
Zaxamon.
Let's see. There's a double letter right there in the middle.
Is there actually a translation for this text?
Yeah.
I know what it says. I just figured it out.
It's not that difficult. It
All I had to do is look over here.
says Outpost Zax.
Outpost Zaxius. I was like, there's a double letter. Wait a minute. Double letter Zaxius. Sorry, I
You
ruined the
can,
fun.
so someone can start figuring out the font if they start figuring out the words.
Yes.
Yeah, these are all great. I love these. Like,
This one's cool.
I
That's
love
cool.
the
in black.
heavy like logo stuff like that.
Yeah. It's cool. Oh, I like that. It's got the little R's in there too. It's the A in the middle and then the 3 R's, the R3.
Who made the font?
Probably Nate, Eric, and Jeremy, probably together. at some
Jeremy?
point. I don't know who did the actual development, but those three probably discussed it.
I'm loving this blue.
I'm sure Jeremy's probably on. Oh no, he's on
No,
vacation. He's
no,
not
he's
watching.
on
No,
vacation.
that's
No
why this,
lifeline.
that's why this show is going off the rails today.
We have no
There's
lifeline.
no Jeremy to save us, and no Jeremy tonight.
No
He's
Jeremy,
probably not even watching.
no Jeremy to tell us all the crap we're doing wrong.
That's right.
We should start giving away secrets.
We
Oh
should.
no, that's Chris that hates secrets. Damn it! What does Jeremy?
No, I
hate?
love secrets. What do you mean?
No, you love keeping secrets.
Yeah, I love secrets.
You have a trash with that?
Oh, weird. It would have been so
Oh, that was
close.
a terrible throw. So that's it. It's gonna be a short show. Retro Rags Limited. Get your. What does this shirt say? I can't see it.
Mythic Legions. Soul Magic?
Foul magic.
Foul Magic.
Get your other retro egg shirt. Skeletons with an attitude.
Come on, hold that up correctly. That's an awesome.
Come
shirt.
on, you can't see it now? Isn't this better than what you were looking at?
I'll wear it next week.
Isn't this a better view?
Actually, it is.
All right,
That
see?
is
I do it all for you, George.
Straight out of
Do it all for the Georgie.
for the cookie.
Oh, dude.
See,
Oh,
he was
that-
here.
Oh. Cookie!
You could take that cookie and stick it up your stick it up your stick it up your.
Who's the
Yeah.
Fred Durst of Mythos?
So many things. Fred Durst is gonna be in a movie.
Well,
What else are we gonna talk about?
there's someone has it already figured out on a Cosmic Cabal.
Good job, Kevin. Way to be on point.
Wow. Look at that. Can't get past the mythic community.
They're
They've
so
already
sharp.
got it figured out.
They are so sharp.
Someone in the mythic community or in the cosmic community should write a George Hates Fun shirt.
In the
Send it in the cosmic script.
Do they have all the
I would
letters
wear
from
that one.
Outpost Theseus?
Not in that one. There's no
Is there,
G.
yeah, that's what it says.
But
Has there been a
there's-
G yet?
There has to have been. Like we've had the whole. I think
Yeah.
the whole alphabet is out there.
That's true. That's true.
I believe.
What was the Z?
Probably.
There's an X. Was there a Q?
What isn't there a guy named? There's Slog has 2 G's and it's got to have been written at some point.
One would think.
They're all double G's.
What's this from?
He said, Kevin
I don't know
says
if we don't need it for
all
running
but
this
Kenny.
show.
Oh, this is for the computer.
Hope we don't need it to run this show.
You know what? It'd be funny if we lose power just like last time.
Well, I got a hard out today.
Listen.
Bonus George is done.
Bonus George.
40 George is back on the
Oh, Daddy George.
Papa George.
Yes. All right. What else are we gonna talk about?
That's it.
Oh,
It was a
oh.
Retro Rags Limited t-shirt
Oh,
day.
we got an update for shipping.
Oh,
Diego!
Diego, come on in.
Shipping update.
Why don't you wait till 4:30 when I leave and Diego can come in and sit down and do his shipping
Eh,
up?
it's 4:24. You can leave.
All right.
Wow.
Came in late, leave early. Go for it.
That sounds like me.
Bye, George.
Bye, everyone. It's been great seeing you again.
Bye, George.
Just change your shoes.
Oh, there's a digital code for Scarface, too? Hold on, I'm not leaving yet. Diego, go ahead.
Diego, get in here.
Ooh, it's still here, too.
Look out for this lumpy pillow over here.
My name's George.
I would try stepping over the table.
You
but
can
I
come
think-
this way.
I think it's going to end tragically.
You know what? It'll make for good comedies.
All right. Shipping update.
There you go.
Update.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Diego, you're new to the show.
Yeah. Never been on before. Never been around it. Shipping update.
What's
We've
going on with
got
shipping?
Things are shipping.
things are shipping.
All the things.
All right, nice to have you on.
Yeah.
The show's over.
All Stars 5 is all done.
All done.
All out the door. Everybody should have tracking by now. If you don't, there's something wrong.
Yes.
So contact
George.
contact Chris at
George at.
contact customer service at sourcehorseman.com if you have not received tracking for your All Stars 5 order.
Is it all right I'm taking all these?
Yeah, as long as there's a DVD. I
As
don't,
long as we got the physical.
the other update is I have been working on getting replacement parts out to you. I'm
Working
currently
hard or hardly working.
that's a video game.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No code for
There's no code for that.
it.
Okay. So, and speaking of video games, we're hopefully gonna. I'm sure many of you who backed the Kickstarter have gotten the update where the studio.
Bye, George.
Bye, George.
Bye, George.
I think he's got it.
Bye, George.
Brought to you by Liquid Death.
Brought to you by the sweet, refreshing taste of Liquid Death. Murder your thirst with the refreshing liquid of the Alps.
That tastes like aluminum.
Anyway, it tastes great. Tastes
Less
crisp.
filling. Bye. Bye, George.
So yeah, a lot of people got the last update from the video game crew.
Yes.
Saying
Are they going to get charged any more times, or is this the final time they're getting charged?
they should only get charged once. If you didn't get charged, check your backer kit because you might need to update your card info or what have you. Make sure that you have an address. Make sure all that's filled out so that we.
Shoes.
I know.
Poor shoes. Sorry. Go ahead.
These aren't even that old.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
Converse just doesn't make them like
Nope,
they used
they
to.
don't.
The show is not brought to you by Converse. I'm sorry.
Unless you're talking about fall aparters.
Yeah, I know. I'm very upset about that.
Maybe flip flops soon.
I'll eventually get to this update about the video game stuff. So we're working with the video game team to get all the orders sent here so we can print them out.
Yes, they're coming here.
Yeah.
We're going to print them out. We're going to ship them from here.
So unlike our normal releases, we're being treated, the Four Horsemen Studio is being treated essentially just as a fulfillment center. So we don't have control over the shipping charges, over your order. We can't cancel your order. We can't do anything like that.
Nothing.
Our customer service cannot help in any video game order endeavors. We are just packing the orders, printing the orders out, packing them, and sending them out.
That's right. Somebody said, will there be any Worthy Aetherblade in stock while it's shipping? No. It's whatever was ordered was what we ordered, and that's it.
And technically, we don't even have stock for ourselves. It's just whatever was ordered for the Kickstarter, and it's going out.
Right.
Do we have any other shipping questions? Are these figures there or on the way there? So we have the stock. We're ready to start shipping. We're just waiting to get the orders. So we don't have the orders. We can't ship anything if we don't know where it's going. So now that everybody got charged for shipping, they're collecting that information and they're going to send it to us. We are hoping that we'll be shipping this week.
Well, tomorrow's Friday, so either tomorrow or
tomorrow's Thursday.
What the heck is? Oh yeah, it's I hate these off Tuesday, Thursday nonsense. I know George loves it, but I hate it.
So, yeah. In fact, one reason why this was 4-ish o'clock was I was on the phone with the team over there at Great Hall Games.
He told you guys I wasn't lying. I was here at 4 o'clock.
He was here, and I looked at Chris and I said, "It's going to be a 4-ish show today." So we're working really hard to make sure you get everything.
The hell was that?
That's upstairs. There's gremlins. Our life-size gremlins are.
I sculpted one.
We sold them.
Yeah. You replaced them.
All right. I'm not even going to say anything else.
Papa John's Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Burgers or hot dogs? Burgers.
Let's see.
You anticipate this to take long due to all the various items? No.
Yeah, we're hoping not.
Like a week. Maybe?
Yeah, it's everything is gonna ship out of here. Yes, so the coins, the maps, everything we got, everything sent to here.
We've been getting it all in here. Do you anticipate this? I know. Is there a retail release date?
That I do not have that information at this moment. I deal with shipping to you guys more than anything. So
because it's always the direct orders get shipped first, and then retailers right after.
Yeah, there might be a little overlap with this release because of how things have gone, but we're definitely going to start shipping out your guys' orders first.
How are they shipping? USPS, FedEx, and or UPS?
Largely FedEx. Most of them FedEx
For cost reasons, right?
For cost reasons, it's we're going to be shipping it the best way or the most affordable way for you guys. So we worked really closely with the game studio to try and give them an idea of what would be fair shipping, and we gave them those numbers, and they had whatever they have to factor, and that's how it's going to go. So most of them are going to go FedEx. Some will go post office. Mostly it's the PO boxes or people who live outside of the continental United States will probably go post office because, it's the best way.
Do you prefer walking or hopscotching?
If I had better knees,
I was gonna say I would prefer hopscotching.
It's more for me or for someone else. Like if I were to choose for Chris, I'd say hopscotching because it would be entertaining to see him have to hopscotch everywhere he went. I would rather walk everywhere because, it's less effort.
It would be preferable scootering.
Scooting like a dog. Yeah, we are trying to make sure that everything gets out to you guys. So
that would be nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna order.
Yeah. When things went sideways for the video game guys, we kind of stepped in and said, we'll help you guys out.
Yep, against our better judgment.
Yeah.
Scooting.
So,
Yeah, scooting. Okay. Otherwise, Cosmic is in the pipe. It's almost finished and it will be shipping soon. So we'll keep you updated on that. We want that as badly as you do. It'll be here very soon. It'll be leaving China very soon, getting here very soon, shipping to you very soon. Can't wait. You've already seen me posting about the production pieces. We did 2 different shows on that the last couple weeks.
Yep.
And they look awesome. A lot of the tooling issues have been resolved. I just did not feel good. Tough one. I mean, it's true. I did not feel comfortable releasing, something that wasn't the quality that you expect from Four Horsemen. So, please come that way. So go that way, then come back this way, then that way.
Okay.
Oh, happy birthday, Cookie!
Hey, George, I thought you left.
I think you're done. Yeah, I'm excited. Do you have a deluxe goblin open down here?
Legion Builder?
I know, I'd rather you're live. Yeah.
No, not a not customized one.
But like the upper legs. What would the upper legs be? Not on him, I guess.
And he's like all swapped around.
Fine, I'll open one.
Sorry,
Cookie's in a mood today.
It's really tough playing with toys all day.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
I told you.
I'll be back or not.
Yeah, we hear that phone from a mile away. Oh, sugar. Where's my Cosmic? So yes, the Cosmic Legions, like I said, so that'll be coming soon. A lot of tooling issues have been resolved, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully everybody else is happy with the end result. The paints are beautiful, especially on the specs. They look gorgeous. Thygar, especially the deluxe Thygar, looks amazing. I love the colors, the details. It's just insane. After, and even like Ziri and Vorga, I mean, the whole line is beautiful. I love it. Excuse me. And then Thygar repainted green and black and called it Graveringer. And then so after that, there's multiple things being worked on at the same time, which includes Cosmic Book 2 and Poxus. Obviously, all that has majority, if not all, new tooling. So as we move forward with those, it's really going to be kind of whichever is ready first, because we want to just get them out as quickly as possible. I would say they're both kind of in the same time frame for being completed. Maybe might do Cosmic 2 first, just because it's a smaller wave. It'll be quick, get it out quick, and then you'll have Cosmic 1 and 2, and Poxus will be right after that, or vice versa. I'm still working it out. Same thing with Poxus, though. There's a lot of new tooling on that, and it's a bigger wave, so we just want to make sure everything is good on the tooling for that. Aetherblade 2-pack looks so good. Yeah, I love that 2-pack. It looks amazing. I love the soft goods. Everything's looking great. Will the tactical figures be at retailers? Yes. There'll be a few retailers that have it. They'll be. I don't know if they're going to have any for extra for sale or just for whatever was pre-ordered. You'd have to check with whichever retailers are carrying it. Obviously, Big Bad will have it. I believe they should have some extras. You said a lot of the issues, not all. I mean, there's always an issue that pops up that wasn't an issue before. That happens sometimes. But trust me, we go through these figures like crazy. Playing with them, swapping parts, checking out the durability, standability, posing and all that stuff, because we want everything to be as good as can be. It's mass production. Nothing's 100%. Never. Doesn't matter what it is. PVC is funny because PVC is softer. So when it's, and you have different, thickness of pieces. And so I'd say, think of it like you're cooking an egg. And, when you're hard boiling an egg, it's heated up on the inside. You take that out and you just let it sit. The inside is still cooking because it's still hot. That's why you put them in a bowl of ice to cool it down quickly, so that it stops cooking and you don't get that gray yolk and it smells like sulfur. So PVC is the same way. When it's injected, especially if it's a thicker piece like torso, head, different things like that, the center is still hot. So because of that, sometimes there could be, let's just say more if it's injected too hot or too slow or too fast. There's different factors. It can cause it to kind of pinch, warp, or whatever. PVC, even in general, has that downside, I guess you could say, of even minuscule warpage. That's PVC. There's nothing you can do about it. It happens on every figure. I don't know, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you're not going to notice it. 97% of the time, you're probably not going to notice it. The time that you really notice it is something like a face, where if you're doing, let's say, a tampo or a spray mask, and so you have the eyes and you have a spray mask that just has an opening for the eyes, and then you just spray the white on there. Then you have another spray mask that's just for the pupils. Now, when you put the face against the spray mask, if that head is warped, a millimeter warpage, like just a half a millimeter, that eye, normally your eyes would be on the toy, it would be, centered like this. But because of the warpage, now you might have one eye that's kind of, derpy a little bit on the looking in, looking out, on the eyelid, it's different things like that. And that's what happens. And there's no way to control it. And you can't just go, oh, look, this one is, without paint or anything, this one is warped. They're just doing at the factory. They're looking at it. Doom. That's all they're doing when it's, injected. It comes out, they cut it, boom, boom. Unless there's some major problem with it, you're not going to see it. And so the difference with ABS, which is like the harder material, sort of like the swords or the guns or different things like that, that material is the same as like your remote control for your TV. It's very hard, but it's also very, thin. It's hollow inside and it's just a thin shell. That is the material is a little bit different. And because it's only so thick, it will always inject hard and the same, and it'll always be the same. There's not going to be any warpage. It's always going to be the same. It's always, going to be great. So again, just with mass production, things like that happen. It's inevitable. For the most part, every company tries to control it as best as they can. You want to try and have that multiple QC checks along the way. Whether it's right after, deco, like if we're doing the head, let's say painting the head, right? After it's finished, usually you'll have somebody just kind of going through it, just making sure it looks okay. Again, you're looking at thousands and thousands of, a head that's 1 inch in size. So, you're looking at it, for about a second, maybe. Then there's, hopefully also a final QC check at the end of the line before it goes into the package, or before it goes into the package, checking out the articulation. And then after it's in the package, people are looking at it. You'll have some people putting in accessories, and you'll have somebody doing a QC check just to make sure everything's there, everything looks okay, nothing glaring. That being said, things get by, everything's moving fast. Sometimes, you have a package where the accessory is missing from the window tray or from the blister tray. It's it is what it is. You know, I give the factory a lot of credit. They do an amazing job. It's one of those things where 99.9% of the time it goes great, and that 0.1% seems like it's a big deal, but it's not. You can't, they make so much stuff at any given time that I personally feel they do an amazing job. Our factory is great. As you guys know, we have a great relationship with our factories. When there is a problem like the troll heads, I mean, we're going to do everything we can to resolve it. It was unfortunate mistake, unfortunate accident, but we're still going to try and do what we can to take care of it.
I got some Tampo stories.
Yeah. Typos. Yeah. Typos. Hey, that falls on us, not the factory. The factory isn't reading that stuff.
It's uncone how it happens.
Yeah,
But
we don't know how it happened. We don't know how it happened. Hot baths, absolutely, except on a hot day, then it's a cold shower. Yeah, so something with a typo. Eric's gonna get me on that one. Whenever my voice goes up, Eric gets me. With that with the typo, that was something where multiple people looked at it, nobody caught it, and lesson learned. Now we have additional people looking at it too. So we probably have no less than 5 people proofreading everything, and it's that's one of those things where, hey, the front was correct and the front's in your face and the bio is correct, and then except the name that's going this way was incorrect. And when you have those, what UNKN, it's an awkward word to begin with, and so whoops. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Thanks, Sarah. Let's see. Hell of a supply and chain to get us these figures. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's I've said it before. I really want to do a really cool behind the scenes pictures and videos of the whole process of everything from start to finish. Sending over the files, printing them up, fine cuts, proving the fine cuts into the foundry prepping the molds with the hard packed sand, which actually I found some pictures. Now I can't remember where they were. I'm gonna have to look for them again. I don't even remember. I don't know if it was our stuff or I was there and it was just somebody else's stuff. Like, no idea what it was. I can't remember, but I need to look at those pictures again. Then pouring steel, debugging the steel, making sure everything fits properly, making sure the plastic isn't leaking out, test shot inspections, paint samples from the factory, then production. In production, you have obviously you're injecting the pieces, then you're putting base coats on the pieces, and then you're putting washes and dry brushes on the pieces, then you're assembling the pieces, then you got the packaging and sometimes with the blister trays, the layouts and how things change, packaging, final pack out, QC, case pack. I mean, there's so much that goes on with it. And I love it. It's fun, and hopefully we'll get something soon. Side note, just because somebody asked, D13 Kickstarter updates. Everybody's been charged on their Kickstarter, and I am just about finished with the backer kit surveys to send them out. It's been a headache and a half. Some of my mom just died on Friday, Good Friday. So that was kind of taking up a bunch of my time. I did relax yesterday. I took my kids to the cherry blossoms and we had a picnic like we do every year, and it was
I went yesterday.
Branchbrook.
Yeah.
What time?
Not until after work. Yeah.
I went during lunch. We were there from we were there from 11 to 2 or something like that. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was
goodness.
Peak.
Perfect weather, perfect trees.
Yeah.
We just drove down, and it was I made sushi for the kids because they just like either cucumber sushi or avocado sushi, and then hot dogs. That was what our lunch was. It was a strange lunch, but that's what they wanted. That's what we did last year. My 2 daughters and their friend, who's basically like my 3rd daughter, and yeah, it was gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
It was Laura's birthday yesterday, so
Oh, happy birthday, Laura. Mwah, 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 mwah.
so we the last couple of years we've like driven through it, and we made time yesterday to do it. It was beautiful.
Were you taking the Parkway over there?
No,
How'd you
Why?
get over there?
We had to go like we took like Route 21 basically.
Okay. Because we took Parkway up,
Uh-huh.
and you got exit 145, which is right there.
Yeah.
The cemetery is right there.
Yeah.
That's where my grandmother and the family is, and that's where my mom's going to be buried.
Really?
So as I was driving by, like, there's grandma. that's where she's going to be.
I used to drive past that when coming home from our previous place in the
Yes. They who shall not be named. But yeah, it was gorgeous. We scooped up a whole bunch of cherry blossom petals into a bag, like a whole bunch of them, and we just brought them home and sprinkled them into the flower bed under the window in the backyard.
They were it was yesterday was the day to go.
It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. When we went last year, we went after the fact because they have the cherry blossom festival that's on this Sunday coming up.
Yeah.
And they actually, you got the Welcome Center, the Cherry Blossom Visitor Center.
They're like rebuilding it, right?
But yeah, there's construction, so it's moved to like the big field that's down the way by the underpass. And that's kind of, we went past there just to take a look, and then we wound up all the way at the other end and just camped out over there. But last year when we went, it was after the festival. I was like, we found like a tree. It was like, there it is, let's go. This was like, ooh, wow, wow.
If you're in the New Jersey, I'd say even New York, Pennsylvania area, like
I mean, New York has Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, which is beautiful because you got those 2 rows.
I think though that like Branch Brook Park has like the most,
more than DC.
Yeah, cherry blossoms outside of Japan.
Yep. Yeah, it's awesome. It's beautiful.
So it's really gorgeous. Definitely worth the trip.
Yeah, I mean,
to the heart of Newark
right
New
now.
Jersey.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's in not the greatest area, and especially if you go during the Cherry Blossom Festival, there is no parking.
Mm-hmm.
What a disaster! That's why I was like, you know what? Kids have off from school this week.
Yeah,
we're going. We're going. So it was great, and thank you everybody for your condolences. I do appreciate it. If everybody knows me, I'm just a happy guy, so I'm just dealing with it my own way. Yeah. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer.
I told my family like that you said that. They're like
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Let's see. So, and then also, I just see that. Yeah, and then Hanami, the cherry blossom, the Hanami festival. Something else I was going to say. I can't remember what it was. I have been in Japan during the festival. It was actually right after the festival, so it's still cherry blossoms. But I was just like, oh, I just missed it. But there's still trees, so it was awesome. Next year, we have to make that trip next year. I don't know. I think that's everything.
Let's see.
I ran out of things to say.
Cosmic we talked about, shipping we talked about.
Any more technical questions?
Like I mentioned, we're sending out replacements that were backlogged, so hopefully within
just customer service issues.
Just customer service. So if throughout the month of March, if you contacted us and said, "Hey, I need a part," and we said, "We'll get it to you," we're working on it now.
That reminds me, as I'm sure most people have found out, if you email the old email of 4hmdshipping@gmail.com, you're going to get an automatic reply saying, you got to reply to a different email. Make sure you email to customer service at sourcehorseman.com. Anything that goes to the old email is not going to get answered. We have a permanent reply on there, automatic reply. So just make sure you send it to the correct email. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting quite a while. Yeah. My arthritis. Oh, my thumb. I want to pull my thumb out. It hurts so much. How long after will Cosmic 1? How long after will Cosmic 1 will 2 hit?
That's a good question.
How long after Cosmic 1 will 2 hit? Again, it depends. Depends between, because it's going to be Cosmic 2 and Poxus. They're kind of in the same spot right now. if it's Cosmic 2, it could be 2 to 3 months after. That might be a little bit hopeful. Say maybe 3 to 4 months at most, because it's a small wave. If it's Poxus, it might be a little bit longer because it's a bigger wave. So it just depends on which direction we go, which one's ready to go first. That's all I can really say.
And also, don't forget, right now on storehorseman.com, you can pre-order Outpost. I'm going to say this wrong. Zaxius.
Outpost Zaxius on storehorseman.com.
And honestly, like, that wave has some awesome figures.
Beautiful wave.
Like, some of my favorite cosmics to come out to date.
Yeah.
So definitely don't sleep on it.
Now, to me, that wave is a solid wave all around. If I had to pick, let me see. Nick Cage or John Travolta, Nick Cage, of course. If I had to pick pick a figure, let me see. Man, oh, cool.
I can tell you off the top of my head.
I'm gonna share the screen.
Which figure is my favorite?
My stick. Yes, we've been watching Bad Lip Reading. So you got Altair, Silovius, Callian Shun, Operative, Sphex Mindworker, Scourge, and Tusk Pilot. Like I said, it's a very small wave. It's just 6 figures, 1 deluxe figure. One deluxe ogre scale, and then 1 deluxe sex. I think those are the deluxe ones. I mean, they're all so cool. I do like Callian Shun. I love
she's my favorite.
Yeah, the colors on her, the look. Look at those the eyes. Dear God, yellow eyes. It's Scott Farkas of the cosmic world.
And the one thing that like people don't realize is she comes with this awesome cloak. Yeah. That I got to like play around with it a bit when we were sending the prototypes to Trevor. I packed that one out and sent it to him for that picture.
That is so cool, man. It's like a dang Japanese manga figure.
Is there a picture of her? Yeah, with that cloak. That cloak looks so cool. Like, I can't even
look at the details.
Yeah, and it's so intricate, and I can't say how much I love this figure. It's so cool.
It's wild. The detail, the stitch work. It's amazing at that tiny scale by the amazing team at C. Jessam. Those crazy Canucks up there. It's amazing what they can do. Oh yeah, is this one wearing it too? Yeah, here's just a front. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah,
I would say it's better than bacon.
The cloak is not reversible. The way it's stitched, there's a collar in it,
right?
And you wouldn't be able to reverse that. But it's super cool. Like, the picture can't even. And Trevor does great work, but like it doesn't do it justice because.
What I hear you saying is,
no, it's like it's such a great piece that like when you have it in hand and you look at it.
I love the little rockets on her arm.
Yeah. Rockets.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, they're cool. I like that.
She's so awesome. Even the skirt.
I think she's like the same faction as what's her name? Ziri.
Is she?
I think she's the same alien race. And I think like cloaks are like a part of their aesthetic.
Oh. It's more than I know.
I think. I could be wrong.
Well, she was.
I just ship things.
She's a member of the Empyrean Column, the elite bodyguards of the Ferox Empire. So if that means anything to anyone. Because I'm still learning the world here.
Don't even know all the mythic stuff.
Yeah. See, now if Jeremy were here, he would say He would correct us. He'd put us in our place.
Yeah, but he's not.
He'd say, "You guys are idiots."
So what we say is law now.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're beautiful. I love them. I love the cloak and cape and everything on Altar. That is wild. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I'm looking up.
Great work. Great work. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna
Yeah, they're both-
ogle the toys now, I guess.
They're both Zuvans.
Oh, they are.
They're
Look
both
at you.
Zuvans.
Dropping some knowledge.
Both from the planet Therius.
From Tusk Pilot. That.
But
right.
they're not from the same affiliation.
Oh, yeah. Check you out.
Yeah. Zuri's from Grave Ring / the Mortal Thorn.
The mortal thorn, you say? Let's see. I just see it. Oh, well.
Ixor 3.
Guess who's watching? See
Who?
Jessom.
See, Jesse, we did a great job.
I didn't even
on
know
that cloak.
I didn't even know they were here. And here I am chatting them up. All dragons, one dwarf. The next all-star is all dwarves, one dragon. Has been shared if an all-star announcement on voting will drop during after Zaxx's PO. No, it has not been. Kali looks great. Getting it at the extra gray and minor. Yep, pile achieved. Trying to decide what extras I want to grab. 7 grays for me. The grays are awesome. Gauge. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Hello, Christian. Balia.
Bye, Liquid Death.
Bye. Okay, I'm still covering it. Just by accident, too. Hey, you know what? What do you think, guys? Even though I'm balding, I can't stand it. I should get hair plugs. What do you think right there?
Right. Just get like an inch above your eyebrow.
Oh, man.
Just like hair.
Wow. My hair is down to here. Holy moly. Oh, that'd be awesome. Be like a caveman. Ooga, ooga, booga, booga. No idea. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My hair is getting... so you can see look at my hair is getting ridiculous. This is a mullet with a mohawk.
You've lost a little of the bounce, but it's still a little bit there.
Yeah, but I'm like, should I cut it to like that? I think I should. Cut it
All
to
right,
about
guys,
here.
in the comments below, what kind of haircut should Chris get?
Option 1 is because see the problem was it started as a mohawk and now the sides are growing in and it's just horrendous. Right? See, it's growing. It just takes a while. So I was gonna let it keep going. My daughter wants to put me back into a mohawk where it was, you know, like that. So option 1 is let the sides grow out more and cut the back. It's about there, about to right there. It's hard doing everything backwards. You know, cut it to about there, right? Or shave the sides and keep the long top. Everything's backwards. Or option 3 is to go back to the way I started, which was the mohawk was about the Von Burke mohawk, where it's about that big. Love you, Brian. It's about that big, shaved on the sides. Three options. Get a bob cut. You know what I do want to do though? I want to let it grow and cut it to about here so that for Halloween.
You give me a little out who loves berries and cream?
No! So for Halloween, I could be Bishop. I could cosplay Bishop from Aliens.
Oh, I was gonna say, you mean our horse?
No, it's like Bishop is, you know, the hair starting to go up this
Yeah.
way. And it's like I'd have that Bishop cut.
I'll be Kane.
Yeah. Only human. Cut it all and donate to Locks for Orcs. That's for the poor orcs who got deflocked.
Joe keeps telling people to deflock our horse.
Braided mohawk. Oh my gosh. The magnets. Grow it out some more before I know that's kind of what I want to do. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm contemplating cutting my hair all the time.
I know. It's the thing. It's just the in between. Get a monk's cut. Yeah.
I'm definitely going to keep it long for the Misfits show in July.
Mm.
I'm going to do a double lock. Yeah.
Almost, yeah. See, this sides was awful, but I know I can get it. There we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Our hair's pretty close in length.
I gotta. See, I got this calic that likes to cause trouble. That's the problem. Oh wow! I didn't realize your hair was so long. Jeez.
Yeah.
There we go.
Should I go to the cameras? People can't see that I'm doing.
Go ahead, come here.
So this is what happens in Georgia. Chris and Diego play with their hair on camera.
We're getting our hair done. Oh, that'd be dope, dude.
Yeah. So.
Dang.
Yeah.
See, the problem is though, since I'm balding, the front top is getting sparse. Telling you, man, it's time for some plugs.
Some Rogaine.
Nah, Rogaine
Too late.
affects your thing.
It is for her Horsemen of the Misfits. So
Get that Jennifer Aniston style cut.
I am from the same town that the Misfits are from. So
Oh, there you go.
Lodi, New Jersey, baby.
Misfits, if you're watching, come visit Diego at Four Horsemen Studios. We're in Little Falls, right by Lodi. Come.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
Jerry only. He's not too far from here.
awesome. Yeah. I think I saw him at a show once at a con.
Actually, I was on Jerry only watch at our previous
Watching for him or watching after him?
watching after him.
Okay.
We had just done a figure, so
Oh yeah, right.
The Crimson Skull.
Oh, I think I did that.
You sculpted that?
Yeah, the skull
Yeah.
head and
That was
the,
you?
the first version. Yeah, because they put out a second version, didn't they?
It's just the same head sculpt with a Santa hat on it.
No, I thought there was a new version that was slightly updated sculpt that looked like the head
Oh,
or a
did they?
second head or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I sculpted that. So Jerry, I sculpted that. You're welcome. If you're watching. All right, I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. All right, thanks for letting us play with our
Sarah,
hair.
who's your friend from Lodi?
Diego. Let's see. I'll wait a moment. Let's see what Sarah says.
See what Sarah says?
Sarah says Sarah. Sarah says Sarah. What's your friend's name from Lodi? You have 10 seconds to comply.
Well, I guess it's like 15 because there's.
Well, I factored in the original 5 seconds from when we first asked.
You have 30 seconds. His name is Dustin. I don't think I know him. Okay.
Wow, this doesn't come through on my side.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, just came through now. Man, what a delay. That's weird. All right. Well, that's it for today. 5 o'clock. Time to run.
Yeah.
Well, not for me. I'm going to go back to work. All right. He lives in North Carolina now.
I saw that.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks much. See you next week. I don't know what we're talking about next week, so have a great week. Hope everybody had a happy Easter. I was going to say Easter Sunday. And go out and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful. Find a cherry tree and hug it. I did. All right. Bye, guys.
Sure should have done it an hour ago.
What are you, George? I need a tan. Oh, my gosh. Oh, by the way, yeah, I already got sunburned.
Are you still on? Are you showing people this?
Yeah.
End the show.
Bye.